The LDP is a 3-year program designed to integrate new college graduates into BAE systems while helping them develop the skills to become future leaders. Its main features are job rotations, a mandatory company-funded master's degree, mentoring, annual leadership development conferences, and many opportunities to demonstrate leadership.
We're a very diverse business. We're spread out all over the country. We have lots of interesting technologies and different programs. Technologies like radiation-hardened microcircuits for space to be used on Mars rovers and in satellite applications. We also build focal planes for cameras for firefighters. We build very sophisticated electronic warfare systems for programs like Joint Strike Fighter. And so there's just a huge gamut of technology and programs that are out there. And the leaders of tomorrow are those who've been in enough of those contexts to be able to interoperate amongst different cultures, different groups of people from different backgrounds, and working with different customer sets.
Our leadership development programs recruit college graduates in 4 functional areas: finance, engineering, operations, and human resources. Every year, each functional area forms a class of new college graduates who work and are trained together throughout the 3 years of the program. While the first-year job rotation position is assigned, participants have the opportunity to select their later rotations, tailoring them to particular interests or growth areas. The key feature of all rotations is to get participants involved quickly in real work with real responsibility.
For my first rotation, I worked as a process engineer in a circuit card assembly factory up in Nashua, New Hampshire. I was responsible for responding to quality and reliability issues and providing general support to the process technicians on the floor, making sure they have everything that they need. I had the opportunity to lead a new product introduction team. While on that team, I reviewed all of the drawings that were going to be going through the factory, coordinated purchasing stencils and various consumable materials, developed processes, and then trained the process technicians on how to actually perform the work on the boards. And then when all of the preparation work was done, I coordinated with the engineering team that designed the boards and the process technicians that were going to build them to produce qualification prototypes that would be sent back for testing to prove to the customer that we could actually build the product.
My current rotation is in manufacturing engineering, in which I qualify new equipment to the manufacturing floor, and I also qualify the new material that is used on that new equipment. I have to write various qualification plans and present them to upper level management for acceptance. Once these qual plans have been accepted, I then train various operators within a manufacturing facility to operate the new equipment.
In addition to job rotations, other LDP features are designed to maximize the learning and growth opportunities available to each participant. Upper management often turns to LDP individuals to participate in and sometimes lead special projects.
One of the great parts about OLDP is that you get the opportunity to work on various operations strategic initiatives. You are on a cross-functional team and you get great exposure to our senior executives. So I'm actually working alongside our VPs, our directors, and managers. I'm the project manager working to implement RFID in our South Nashua, New Hampshire facilities. The RFID is essentially when you take a barcode and you put an antenna inside that barcode, and that allows you to read the label from up to 20 feet away, as well as not requiring line of sight. It's been a great experience so far, very challenging, and I'm really glad OLDP gave me the opportunity to work on it.
And mentors help guide individuals by offering advice, direction, or just a sympathetic ear.
The first main thing that I can talk about is the advice that I get from my mentor regarding day-to-day activities, situations where I don't necessarily feel comfortable going to my manager. I go to my mentor and she offers great advice in a non-threatening and confidential setting. The second piece of the mentoring program is career planning. We frequently talk about where I want to be in 10 years and how I'm going to get there. And also she introduces me to people who could be influential on my career as far as my development and where I'm going to wind up. The last and final piece, which is possibly the most significant to me, is the social aspect. Yeah, we talk a lot about work, but we also have a social connection. We talk about our families and what we do outside of work, and that really helps me to feel to be a part of the overall culture here at BAE and makes me look forward to coming to work.
A highlight for all LDPs is the summer week-long conference held at an off-site training center. Activities are designed to build leadership skills, introducing techniques that can be applied on the job. The challenges of the ropes courses build trust in other team members. Martial arts training teaches conflict management. Team projects, such as constructing soapbox derby cars to a tight deadline, help build leadership skills, encourage successes, and tie parallels to the work environment. Naturally, competition is never far away, but everyone's a winner, with peer evaluations giving participants insight into their performance. Making a career decision involves more than just finding the right fit in terms of job responsibilities or technologies. Quality of life, benefits, location, supportive work environment, career development, outside activities, all these elements contribute to job satisfaction too.
I was a little skeptical of the move at first. I was worried about, establishing friendships and really finding activities to get involved with. The OLDP participants, as well as everyone who works here at BAE Systems, has provided me with really a warm environment that has been conducive to establishing friendly relationships. A few weeks ago, I had some friends take me up to northern Maine. We've gone kayaking, hiking. I've been up to northern New Hampshire to go jet skiing. I've been down to Boston to see the city, and I've also joined a local basketball team. We even have a segment on our internal website that is dedicated to finding employees activities to get involved with, such as intramural sports and volunteering opportunities. I can assure you that no matter which BAE Systems location you find yourself at, that you will not have a difficult time establishing genuine relationships and getting involved with exciting activities.
At BAE Systems, there are many after-hours activities available, some LDP-focused and others, such as sports teams and volunteer opportunities, company-wide. One of the company's largest volunteer programs is the annual FIRST Robotics competition. Every spring, company engineers team with high school students to build a robot. Robots from teams throughout the area compete in a regional event and then in the national championship. Both the FIRST Robotics and the FIRST LEGO League programs encourage students to develop an interest in science and engineering. And by supporting these programs, BAE Systems is promoting technology in local communities. One last detail about our quality of life. At BAE Systems, we have what's called a 980 work schedule. That means we get every other Friday off, a 3-day weekend every other weekend. Add that fact to all the information you've heard about the company's leadership development program, its leadership training, graduate degree, rotational program, and fast-track responsibility. We hope you'll conclude that BAE Systems would be a great place to work.
The OLDP program, as we call it, is an exciting opportunity for those of you that are interested in a career in the defense aerospace business, in which we build the most high-end, sophisticated electronic solutions for our warfighters in the world. The Operations Leadership Development Program is all centered around the recruitment of high-end individuals who are interested in becoming leaders throughout our business. Whereas you may start within the operations organization, the opportunity for you to find other potential career pursuits throughout the business is there for the taking. We have revamped the program over the last couple of years, putting much more emphasis on the L part of the OLDP, which is the leadership. And so this is not a supervisory training program, it's the development of future leaders who are going to have the ability to be able to take significant parts of our business and be able to develop the vision, mission, strategy, tactics, and ultimately the tactical plans for implementation for improving our business so that we can deliver our very high-end products to our customers. So if you are interested in a career that is more than a job, but a real leadership challenge, then the opportunity to come work for BAE Systems Electronic Solutions Operations Leadership Development Program might be for you.